there! So today's video is all about products that I am afraid to use up or finish. These are products that have been discontinued, that are limited edition, so I won't be able to purchase them again. And I just thought about this video and I thought, well, would that just be an annoying video because these are products that aren't readily available? Or I thought maybe it might be just kind of fun to talk about things that you are afraid to use up, because I find that I have these things in my stash and then I kind of go, well, I don't want to use that because then once I use it, I won't have it anymore. And I guess there's a silliness to that, because you might as well enjoy the things that you have while you can use them before they go bad. But at the same time, it's like you enjoy it so much so you want to save it for special occasions. So I don't know, I feel several ways about it. But in any case, these are products that I have that, like I said, have been discontinued or they're limited edition. And so I find myself really not using them very often. And yeah, because I'm afraid I won't be able to get them again. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. The first product that I have that I'm afraid to finish is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. And this is in Bronze Rose. I think this came out with the, I want to say, Spring 2012 collection. I think that's right. It's just this beautiful bronzers, and then it has a blush here on top, and you can swirl them all together for this beautiful peachy color, or you can wear the bronzers on their own and then the blush on its own. And I just absolutely love the color of this blush on me, and I love the tone of the bronzer. I think it's one of the most perfect bronzers I've ever had. I find that it just is a really nice light matte bronzer for my skin tone, and then I can go back with this little blush color here, just my brush and that alone, and then pop that on the cheeks, and I find it's just the most perfect color. And I don't reach for this as often as I should because I'm just frankly afraid to finish it. I love this so much, and you know, it was limited edition, so it won't be available again. I really do need to make a point of wearing this more though, because there's no sense in having something if you don't enjoy it. But that is the first thing that I'm afraid to use up. And then the next item that I am afraid to finish is another discontinued item, and this is the Victoria's Secret Dream Angels Heavenly Enchanted Fragrance Mist. Now this, I hope you can see that, that's kind of clear bottle here, it's hard to read, but this is probably about 3 years old, and I have been nursing it down through here because I just don't want to use it up. I love this so much. I think it was limited edition with one of the holiday collections a few years ago. And it's just such a soft, like musky fragrance mist. And most of them I don't really like because I find that they have like too much fruitiness or something to it. But this one's just like powdery and musky, and I love it so much. So I usually only bring this out like in the fall, winter, because it's definitely not like a summer fragrance in my opinion. But I love this, and I'm afraid to use it up because I'm not going to be able to find it again. So anyway, another product that I need to just use and get over it already. And then along the line of fragrances, the next fragrance I am afraid to use up is my most favorite fragrance of all time, and it has been discontinued. And this is the Narciso Rodriguez, easy for me to say, Narciso Rodriguez Musk for Her, and this is the musk oil. I absolutely love this fragrance. It became, you know, as they say, your signature fragrance. I absolutely love it. It's not something that you smell on people all the time, so I felt like it was unique. I splurged for this when I got it. It's outrageous. So I do tend to wear it on special occasions. I love it so much. Now, I did see recently, I think just in the last month or so, that Narciso Rodriguez has come back out with another musk oil. But based on when I was reading the description of it, I think it's a different blend of notes. It's not the same one. So I probably have a little bit more of half the bottle or more of this used up, but I just love it so much. And I was really just about to take the top off and like put this so you could smell it. Ridiculous, I know. But it's just, again, a very deep, musky fragrance. I think it says it has Egyptian musk in it, solar musk, different things like that. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful, soft, musky fragrance. I tend to like a lot of those musky tones, but I'm just so afraid to use it. But again, this is another good time of year for something like this, so I really need to just use it and enjoy it while I have it. I'm sure there'll be something down the road that I'll find that'll be my new favorite fragrance. So, but that I've been using for several years, and I have never gotten tired of it. And I get tired of fragrances so quickly. So when I find something like these two that I like year after year, I know that I'm really onto something. So the next product that I am afraid to finish is a MAC blush, and this is from the Marilyn Monroe collection. This is the Perfect Cheek. And I just think this is really the perfect cheek. It's just a beautiful nude, if I can get this open here, a beautiful nude tone blush. It has a little bit of mauve pink to it. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's so versatile. I love this so much. It looks like this. And it's just really flattering all skin tones. I know that if I take this with me, like when I travel, I don't have to worry about it matching other lipsticks or anything that I might have. It goes with every outfit. It's just beautiful. And I think MAC has released this a couple of times in different collections. The most recent was this Marilyn Monroe collection, but it's not something that's available all the time. So I had actually not had this shade before. I got it with the Marilyn Monroe collection, and then I liked it so much when I got it that I went to purchase another one and they were already sold out. So that was my only chance at getting that, but I will definitely enjoy it while I have it, and maybe I'll come out with it again by the time I finish this one. So the next product I'm afraid to use up is one of my favorite lipsticks, and this is the Bobbi Brown Lip Color in Blush. Again, just a really perfect nude lipstick. Let me swatch this for you. I like this a lot. It's, of course, discontinued, and I do have a backup of it, but I know it's not available again. I think that Bobbi Brown brought this back out with some sort of Facebook special over the summer. She like brought back 10, I think, shades or something like that were really, really popular, back by popular demand. So this was one of them, but it's not something that's available all the time. So really disappointed about that. Really a go-to lipstick for me. I kind of found a suitable replacement, although they're not exactly the same, in MAC Modesty, but they're both sort of along the lines of a really versatile nude pinky type of lipstick. But I am really going to miss blush when I'm out of that, because I used to wear that just almost every single day. So, and then the next two products I have are available now, I believe, or at least one of them is, but they are limited edition. So I enjoy them so much, but I'm afraid again to use them up because I won't be able to get them again. And the first one is the Bobbi Brown Eye Palette in Rich Chocolate. You've seen this before. I've done reviews on it, so I won't harp on it too long, but this is just the most beautiful neutral palette. I love it so much, and I've been wearing a lot of these colors and a lot of these eye looks really often since I got it. So anyway, I'm gonna miss this when it's gone. I think this is just such a nice collection of neutral shadows, and I really, really love it. And then the next palette that, again, I've been loving lately and I've talked about a lot is the Laura Mercier Artist Palette for eyes. Again, just really beautiful palette that I've been wearing a whole lot. Really love all the looks I created with this. Something natural for every day, something more purpley, which was different for me, but I really, really ended up liking it. So I'm going to be very sad when this one is gone too. Again, another unique collection of shadows that I really, really have been enjoying. And the next item is not a beauty item at all, but it is something that I'm afraid to use up. And this is a Yankee Candle in Golden Spiced Pear. Now, this is a classic favorite. It was discontinued, and I think they brought it back recently for a very short amount of time. So I got this one, and now my understanding is that it's discontinued again, or whatever they brought back, they're sold out of. So I haven't been able to find it, but this is just the most wonderful fall fragrance. It's just, like it says, golden spiced pear smell, but it's just warm and cozy and all those wonderful things that you love about fall. I like pear fragrances a lot anyway, and this one just gives that nice spicy fall fragrance to it. So I love that so much, and I am using it. I've gone through, as you can see, about a third of it or so, but I'm just using it, enjoying it, and then there'll be other Yankee Candle fragrances I'll fall in love with because they always have so many wonderful ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that while I have it. And then the last item that I have is a little bit different because it is not something that's discontinued. It is readily available, but I am afraid to use it up because it is so expensive but so luxurious. And this is the By Terry Baume de Rose. Looks like this. This is the most cushiony, luxurious, moisturizing lip balm I have ever owned. looks like this. It's just, I don't even know where to begin with this. It really is extremely hydrating. It has a really soft feel on the lips, and I really do think that, well, first of all, I use this only at night. This sits on my bedside, and so I will put this on at night, and I really do feel like when I wake up in the morning, my lips are not only really hydrated, but they're a little bit plumped. I really do think this plumps the lips a little bit. I'm not saying it doesn't claim to do that. It's not what it's intended for. But I really do feel like, I guess because of the hydration, it really does give my lips a plumped look. But again, it's definitely a splurge item. I think it's around $60, so that's kind of crazy for a lip balm. But if you're looking for something for a Christmas gift for someone, or you just want to treat yourself to something or any type of holiday gift, this is just really something that is kind of a nice little splurge luxury item to have. So that is it. Those are all the items I'm afraid to finish. I would love to know the items that you are afraid to use up or finish, whether they're beauty products or household products or whatever, things that you've just fallen in love with that are no longer available and that you're just afraid to use because then you won't have them anymore. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.